Hello everyone, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship preview video, and this is the SS Prinzess Irene, a German ocean liner from, I think 1900 this thing was built, and it was later seized by the Americans after the First World War and was used as, or renamed as, the USS Pocahontas, I think as a troop training ship just after the First World War. So yeah, it's seized after the First World War, or during the First World War, not really sure. And like I say, renamed as the Pocahontas. But we're going to keep it as the Irene for tutorial purposes if this thing is requested. This is something that I've done myself. I didn't bother asking around to see what people wanted. I just sort of found some deck plans and went ahead and done a version myself. So this is what I've come up with, and this does use the same hull as the Fremantle, but there will be some changes between now and, say, if a tutorial is done for this thing. But yeah, it's not too bad otherwise, and as I say, it's a relatively small and modest ship from 1900 I think it was built. I know the plans were laid down in 1899, so I think launch date was around 1900. So that's that. It's a relatively modest build as well, and I don't think it looks too bad. But it does share some similarities with the Fremantle. But that's just, the Fremantle is a fictional ship, so that's why there are similarities. And the deck plans I used to build the Irene, this ship, the deck plans were a bit vague on placement of certain things, so I've had to sort of improvise on certain areas. So I do apologise if some things are not up to scratch as you could expect. There's not a lot of detailed photographs. There are no models, pictures of this thing, so yeah, it's sort of take it or leave as what you got, really. Research wise, I'm sort of exhausted myself with it. Like I said, the deck plans were alright for the outskirts, you know, the side, top, bottom and all things like that, but all the smaller details like the vents, deck houses and things like that were a bit vague. So but what I've come up with, I don't think looks too bad, and if you want a tutorial for this thing, then just let me know. Like I say, I've not put any information about this ship out as yet, so if I want a tutorial for this thing, then you just have to let me know, and I shall crack on with it around April, May of 2020. This thing will be sort of ready, because we've got all the other ships out to do first. Britannic, Lusitania, Queen Elizabeth, the Fremantle, and probably this one if anyone's interested. I've got a few other designs along the way. I've got a big list of ships that people have requested, and I'm just sort of sifting through which ones are viable. So I'm going to try and have a stab at the Rotterdam. I've got the deck plans already for that thing, so I might have a stab at that. The Queen Mary 2 I might try as well. I did start it and never got round to finishing it because I just couldn't be bothered. So I may go back and try Queen Mary 2 again, but we'll see. But that is the Princess Irene, or USS Pocahontas, sorry. If we do the Pocahontas variant, it will all be painted grey, so it's up to you how you want or what version you want, and we shall go with that. So but yeah, I shall leave this up to the individuals, you, and if you, like I say, if you want a tutorial for this thing, then just let me know. I shall add it to my list, and we shall crack on with it sometime during 2020. So I'll leave it at that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return with another video soon. So bye for now.